Hello and welcome to the channel. My name's Steve and I've lost over 100 pounds on the keto journey that I'm on, and I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm making progress, and hopefully you'll come along with me, subscribe to the channel, and see where we end up at. Today I want to talk about a controversial food. You might not think of it that way, but it really is. It's the old steak. Well, the reason it's controversial is either you can get into a debate over what kind of steak's best, T-bone, the filet, the ribeye, or whatever. And then, if that's not enough, you can get into a debate over what's the best way to cook it on the grill, on the smoker, pan sear it, in the oven, or whatever. And then, if that's not enough, you get shamed if you don't eat it the way other people think you should eat it. Some people like theirs practically raw. Some people like theirs rare. Some people like them medium well. Some people like them well done. You know what I say to all that? You just do what you want to do with it. Nobody else is living your life, you are. So if you enjoy your steak burnt, eat your steak burnt. It works out the same on keto. It don't matter if it's raw or burnt in a pan or on the grill. So yeah, it's a simple thing to cook, but people, it's funny how people make it all complicated and try to be sophisticated because they like there's a certain way or whatever. You do whatever makes you happy with this steak and you enjoy. So stick around. I'm going to show you how I do my steaks and how I enjoy my steaks. So I'm out here at the old handy dandy grill. Well seasoned, I might add. Got some age on it, but it still gets the job done. So the first thing that we need to do with our steaks, you could throw these things on the hot grill just like they are and they're gonna be delicious. But I like to season mine up a little bit. And you know the products I like to use, I like Killer Hog stuff. And really I keep it simple. I just use salt and pepper, the AP, that's salt and pepper and garlic. And what I'll do is I'll just hit it with that a little bit. And then I'll just get it real good. Don't forget to do the edges. Just get all around. These are good old ribeyes from the local grocer. My local grocery store down the road there is the IGA. It's a kind of a mom and pop's grocery store still around. And I like to support those small businesses because when they're gone, they're gone. Alright, so those are looking good, and now I like to add a little bit of the barbecue rub, just a little bit of it, just to give it a little extra flavor in there. It's pretty windy out here today, so I apologize for that. But throw some of this on there and get it good. And this is a big chunk of meat, so I'm not worried about over seasoning it. But yeah, that's about all there is to that. Just get it seasoned up, and then we'll preheat the grill. I want the grill as hot as it'll go. I like to put a nice sear on them. So we'll come back here in just a few minutes after this thing's good and hot and get them going. So the grill's been heating up. I get mine as hot as I can get it. Somewhere it says on the dial about 550, 560, but I don't know what the actual temperature is, but it's hot. And the reason I want it hot is to get a good sear on these steaks. So we'll open this thing up and we'll place these right in here, just like this right here. Oh, don't that look good? And we'll let it do its thing, coming back in just a few minutes to turn them. All right, they've been going for a few minutes. The steaks have been cooking for a couple minutes now, about 2 minutes. And what I'd like to do is open this thing up and just kind of switch directions here. Just like that right there. I'll close that lid back up for about 2 more minutes. Like I said, this is your steak. You cook it as long as you want to cook it. I got my times worked out the way I like them, so we'll wait a few more minutes. A couple more minutes has went by, and now I'm going to flip these over And you should see a nice little pattern on the back. Everybody likes that. Makes it look nice. And I guess I forgot to mention the obvious controversy is do you cook over gas or charcoal or wood or whatever? And there you go. It's your decision. I kind of cheat a little bit. I put some pellets in the back and kind of cold smoked these for a little bit before I got the grill hot. That's something I was experimenting with today, but we're gonna let these run for about 2 more minutes and then crisscross them up again and take them off of here. All right, here we go with our last turn. Oh, they looking good, they're smelling good. They'll be done in just a minute. These have been on here long enough. Let's get them off of here and start eating. Oh yeah. Take a gander at this thing. What are we looking like here? There's one for me. And this one is for my lovely wife. And there it is. A nice grilled steak. Pretty simple. Samson, are you ready to try out the steak? You've guarded the whole grill and made sure everything was safe so I could cook it. No predators came and got it. So are you ready for your reward? Huh? You ready for your reward? Yeah, here you go. Here's a little bit of fat. Alright, what do you think? Huh? What do you think? Is it good? Is it good? Oh, I think so. Tell everybody, have a good week. We'll catch you later. See there? Not a lot to it, is there? So you do whatever makes you happy on this steak. You enjoy it and you eat it. And by the way, it goes good with green beans or rice cauliflower or whatever your sides are that are low carb and keto approved, and you go with that. Or if you just want to eat 2 steaks and be done with it, do that. It works. Until next time, may the Lord bless you and eat well.